What's going on, YouTube? It's Vert here, and I know I look pretty wet right now, but I just got finished going to my old elementary school where I had a lot of great memories before I had to move. About like third grade, I had to move, and it was, really sad for me because I made a lot of good memories at this elementary school, and I just decided to drive down here. It was like a 20-minute drive, and I decided to bring my basketball out because I seen that they had made some new changes to the playground and the basketball hoops. And if you know, I like basketball, so I brought my ball out. I probably shouldn't have brought my Wilson ball out. If you're a real hooper, you don't hoop outside with a Wilson, but I mean, this ball's kind of raggedy, but whatever. And I was just outside, and it was raining. It wasn't pouring, but it was raining, and I was just in like a flow state. And it's like it felt like it was as if the water wasn't even there. It actually, I noticed the rain was there, but it was pleasant. And I was just like in this meditative experience. I was just in this meditative stance, and I was hearing the water hit the trees, and I was hearing the water hit the ground. And it almost brought me to tears in a sense, because I thought about all the great memories that I had at the elementary school. And those moments are priceless. Holy shit. I'm fucking water dripping down my face. But they were great memories, and I'm forever grateful for those memories. And it just filled me, me being a self-improvement guy on YouTube, one of the first things I thought of was just gratitude. I just felt grateful for being in these moments. Yesterday I was talking to my brother, and he told me to, we have this little thing, me and my brother have this little thing where we have this little story time thing where we just tell each other stories of what's going on at school and what's going on in life, and just funny stories. We just take turns going back and forth. And for like hours, I was just going on and on about all the stories I used to have. I'm 20 years old, and this happened when I was like 8, 7, 6, 5 years old. And I was just able to go back to stories like this, just ruminate on stories that I used to enjoy and I used to cherish and love for so many years. And I never told anybody these stories. So I was telling my brother, and that's really what motivated me to get in my car and drive out all the way out to my older elementary school and just get rained on, get wet. But yeah, I'm so grateful for the school. I'm so grateful for the memories. My best friend, who was actually a female, who actually, you're probably gonna think I'm soft, but I don't give a fuck. She protected me from a lot of bullies, and she would stand up for me. And times when I was lonely, she would be there to comfort me, to play with me and stuff like that. So, I'm so grateful for the school that I was able to meet my best friend. I was able to laugh. I cried. I was a crybaby back in elementary school. I'm not gonna lie. And bald black kid, crybaby, all the wrong thing, all the wrong boxes checked off. I even remember like because I was a crybaby, she one time she pressed me. I was a 7-year-old kid. I cried on the playground. She pressed me. She grabbed me by my shirt, and she said, "You cried in first grade. You cried in second grade. You cried in third grade. Stop all this crying." And she pressed me, and it probably sounds like a funny story, but like to me, it was like, damn, like maybe I need to stop all this crying. And it may sound goofy, but that's how I felt when it came to me. And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that it's still in the same shape that it was when I left. Maybe I may do a video just showing you guys what it looked like. But yeah, that's my video. Just me giving you guys a little, just coming on here and not venting, but just sharing my feelings of gratitude. I just felt a lot of love internally, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. That gratitude, some gratefulness, presence, these are all beautiful things that you don't have to work hard for. You don't have to put your body through strenuous physical exertion. You don't have to put yourself through mental willpower and stuff. It felt like I was a kid again, and I was just in the rain playing basketball, just shooting on the rims at the elementary school. And I was just enjoying it, and it reminded me of my love for basketball, as well as just the love that I had for the people who went to the school. So if this is the last time I go to the school, I kind of said it out loud, like I was talking to myself. I hope nobody saw me, but I looked to the school, and I was just thanking the school for everything it had done for me, and I felt so grateful. But that's my YouTube video. I didn't have a plan or a script for this. I just decided to turn on the camera. I was in my car. I was getting ready to go. I was wet. I'm soaking wet. I brought my camera outside, but I didn't use it, and my camera bag got all wet. So it's whatever. But that's what I want to come on here and say.